Welcome to Mystery Handicapper. Let's take a look at race number 5. It's the Grade 2 Sands Point. It's a mile and 8 on turf. Purse, $200,000. It's a Grade 2. It's Belmont at Aqueduct. This isn't the toughest Grade 2 that you'll ever see, that's for sure, because these horses combined, they've only won 2 stakes races. So there's no world beaters in this one. Let's take a look at the field. At 8-1, it's Mo Fox Given, trained by Mark Cassie. A few races back, finished second by a neck at Churchill. And that Grade 3 pucker up, she didn't have the best trip. I mean, she was behind a wall of horses for a while. Then deep in the stretch, it kind of opened up a little bit for her, and she closed pretty well to finish fourth, only behind by 2. Next time out at Kentucky Downs, well, she was 6 wide in that race, and that track is not for everybody. I've seen a lot of horses struggle at that racetrack. She finished last at Kentucky Downs. They only spent $2,000 on this horse. $2,000. She's earned $313,000, and that's what I call a pretty solid return on investment. Getting 8-1 on the one horse, Mo Fox Given. I will use the one horse on my tickets. Spaladay at 9-5, trained by Chad Brown. She has a win at the track. In her third try to break her maiden, well, she broke her maiden the distance of 1 mile and 16, winning by a length and a half. A couple races after that, she won a stakes race at Monmouth. Then in the Lake Placid, she closed well, very well. Finished fourth, behind by a length and a half. Manny Franco is aboard. Franco, Chad Brown, the last 3 years in turf route graded stakes races at Aqueduct, have a win percentage rate of 25%, but an in the money percentage rate of 92%. That's according to Equibase. 92% in the money. Getting 9-5 on the 2-horse Spaladay. I will use Spaladay on my tickets. Take a look at another horse trained by Chad Brown. It's Shade of Pale. She has a win at the track and a win at the distance. Her maiden debut, she finished 5th. Stretched out a little bit and finished much better, finishing 2nd. Behind by 3. Last time out, they stretched out a little bit more. She won by 2 1/4. Chad Brown has won this race 5 times. She's showing increase in speed figures, but she's going to have to increase her speed figures a little bit more than that. But you're getting 10-1. Shade of Pale, trained by Chad Brown. Let's take a look at the speed of the race. It's McKenna. Her maiden debut on turf, she went gate to wire, won by 2 1/2. Next time out in Grade 3 race, got a little tired in the stretch, finishing 5th. A couple races after that, she won an allowance race, once again, gate to wire. That's her running style. Next time out, stakes race, Aqueduct, got a little tired in the stretch. She dueled in that race. Pace was way too fast, but she managed to finish 3rd. Only behind by 4 1/4. And last time in the Jockey Club Oaks Invitation, a race that was 1 mile and 3/8, she treated that race like it was a quarter horse race. She was flying. She was all on the lead by herself, and she was going way too fast. She led by 10 lengths at one point. She still had the lead in the stretch, About the final furlong, well, she fell apart. Finishing ninth. Lane Leslie just couldn't get her to settle down. Jose Lescano can get this horse to settle down. She is the lone speed in the racing. She's well bred. She's side by American Pharaoh. He can get her to settle down. She could be dangerous on the lead. He's got to get her to relax. Getting 6-1 on the 4-horse. I will use the 4-horse on my tickets. 15-1 is Cerb, trained by Todd Fletcher. Her debut, won by length and 3/4. A couple races after that, she won an allowance race at Keeneland. Last time out, well, she struggled last time out, finishing 6th. Now she's trying turf for the first time. Got Kendrick Carmouche aboard. You're getting 15-1 on the 5-horse. Let's take a look at style points. Trained by Christophe Clemont. In the last 6 weeks, Clemont has won 11 stakes races. That's out of 27 stars. Getting 2-1 on the 6-horse style points. She broke her maiden at Gulfstream by half a length. Put together a couple second-place finishes in Grade 3 races. And after that, won an allowance by nose. And last time out, well, she won in a dead heat at Colonial. 2.5. Has a win at the distance. Her last 6 races, she's never been out of the money. You're getting 2-1 on the 6-horse style points. I will use style points on my tickets. Take a look at the 7-horse, Just Deny at 5-1. Side by Justify. Out of 3 tries at Aqueduct, she's got to win a 2nd and a 3rd. Had a little trouble breaking her maiden until they stretched it out to 1 mile and 3/8, and well, that's exactly what she wanted. She won by a length and a half. Next time out, she finished 4th in the allowance race, then finished 2nd. Last time out in Grade 3, she finished 2nd in that race, a length and a half. Well, they're cutting her back in distance to 1 mile and 1/8. She seems to like the distance of 1 mile and 3/8. So let's see what happens with them cutting her back. Getting 5-1 on the 7-horse, Just Deny. The 8-horse and the 9-horse, well, they're main track only. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using style points. Spaladay, McKenna, and Mo Fox Gibbon. Horse I'm going to pick to win. I'm going to go with the 6-horse. Style points. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.